we're back. We're gonna head out today for a little day trip, and we figured we'd take y'all along with us. So, got a few things we're gonna try to get into tonight, and we're fixing to head out. We'll see y'all there. Well, good evening, everybody. We out here at Lake Chinnabee here in Talladega National Forest. We're gonna do a little foraging while we're here and see what little stuff we can find. We kind of stumbled upon a little area that's got a lot of stuff that we've been looking for. So we're gonna do a little foraging here for some medicinal plants.
And we're just gonna take the flowers.
What is it again?
Fleabane.
Fleabane.
And you can use the leaves and the flowers, but I was told the flowers have more potency for what you need them for. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna leave the buds, of course, that are on there. And just take the ones that have opened. Whoops. Let's see what it looks like up close.
Yep. All right.
All right, these are violet. So obviously, most people know what a violet is.
Yeah.
But they do have uses.
Maybe it'll focus here. There it goes. Yeah.
So we're getting some of those too. So I think it'll be easier.
All right, now on this forage and stuff, folks, don't take our words for it. Do your research on it yourself.
Yes.
And, you know, we're amateurs. We're just learning. So don't take nothing, you know, do your research. We did our research, and just, you know, do your research and make sure you're, you know, not getting something you ain't supposed to get.
Yes.
Because some of the stuff can make you sick and kill you.
Yeah, some of it can look.
Well, folks, we was riding down this trail here until we got to a
roadblock.
Yeah, a little bit of a roadblock for us. My Jeep's a little too tall to go under it. But it was coming down here to check out a supposed Bigfoot sighting. About a year ago, somebody seen one, and then here recently, somebody had seen one over here. And curiosity got the best of me. I wanted to ride over here and just look. And but anyway, we didn't get to get down there to where they said it was at because of this tree. And we'll come back, look again sometimes.
Bring us all.
Yeah, bring a saw so we can. It's just got a couple of twigs hanging down, but man, they won't break off. So maybe next time we come, we'll have something we can get the limbs out of our way. But yeah, we were just curious. Listening to the stories earlier about somebody seeing a Bigfoot, so we was just like, well, you know what? We like trail riding, so we'll go over there and see if we could, see a footprint or something. Why not? But we're fixing to get back out of here. We'll see y'all in a few. Hey, better get back over here. Well, we ended up with some
Fleabane.
fleabane, I believe. Henbit.
Dead nettle.
Yeah, dead nettle. Violet. And dogwood blooms. And like I say, if y'all are interested in that, just look up their medicinal purposes.
Herbalism is
Yeah.
what it's called.
And that's what we foraged for yesterday. And anyway, yeah, like I say, look it up. Do the research yourself so you can, you know, see what all these plants do. And we've got into this here lately for about the last year. And we liking what we're finding so far. So anywho, just showing y'all what we found yesterday. And it was dark when we got back last night, so I didn't try to finish the video out in the end, but
we were whooped.
yeah. But yeah, y'all check it out. A lot of medicinal things just growing out here right in your yard, you know. So see what you can find. Well, that concludes our video this week. We thank y'all for watching, and it was good to be back out there again. And because it's been a while, and we'll get a camping trip up here in the next few weeks. And like I say, thank y'all again for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it does help our channel. And once again, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate it. Thank you again.